Rebel Canners, teaching all kinds of food preservation, especially the old ways. We all can use a little bit more of the old ways these days. Welcome back, Rebel Canners. I'm going to take some leftover ginger and show you how to keep it for months, shelf stable, no refrigeration, and have it on your shelf to use in recipes or as part of your home apothecary. So today I'm going to show you how to take your leftover ginger I'm using this ginger from my last 3 projects that's left over. Take this ginger and use it to be shelf stable. So no refrigeration, doesn't dry out. I don't want to plant it. I've already got some planted. And so how else can I keep it shelf stable? I hear that all the time. I've got all this ginger. What can I do with it? What's a good way? I was given a 3-pound bag of ginger. What do I do with it? And I always say, grow it, ferment it, pickle it. So today I'm going to show you how to honey ferment ginger. Let's get into the video. All right. So I am going to ferment some ginger. I have this leftover piece that I used for some other herbal remedies this week, and I'm going to make 2 things out of it. This last piece here I am going to ferment in honey. So I'm going to do some very thin slices. I'm going to leave the skin on. The skin will help it. It has some natural yeast in there. It will help it ferment a little bit quicker. So I am going to just slice this as thin as I can. A mandolin would be helpful, but I like all my fingers. So, all right, let's get slicing. All right, so let's cover this ginger in honey. And that's all there is to it. 2 ingredients, ginger and honey. And this is a wonderful way to preserve honey. It's shelf stable. You can use it right away, or you can store it and use it later. That's the end of this honey jar. I'm going to have to go get a refill. And there you go. Put the lid on loosely. Burp it ever so gently every couple of days. Make sure that you get it all swirled around so that the ginger is completely covered in the honey. Might have to add a little bit more to this when I refill it tomorrow. But yeah, there you go. It is a honey ginger ferment, and it's a great way to make ginger shelf-stable if you don't want to grow it. So now my extra ginger is preserved. Oh, and I just want to show you, see how watery that gets? So it doesn't take long. Like, I'm still draining the rest of the honey from this thing in here, and it's already gotten super watery, and that is normal. Okay, so just letting you know, it's normal for it to get really runny. And there you go, Rebel Canners. You have shelf-stable ginger, great for months. You can take it out, use it in different recipes, or in different ways. You might even take some out and use it for, straight up the way it is. Nausea, cough, something like that. Not to replace your, home health care provider, but, you do your own research. There you have it though, shelf-stable honey ginger ferment. Thanks, Rebel Canners. Save on superb lids and jars, 10% with the code RebelCanners10. Link is in the description. Hit that notification bell and make sure you're subscribed. You don't want to miss more in this series of Apothecary Home.